Hi, we're here with Butch Vig. Butch, how you doing? You're producing a new Smashing Pumpkins.
That's correct, sir.
So, how's things going so far?
Good. Everything is very sublime. We have a lot of sublime tracks that we've worked on so far, and they sound most excellent.
Good start.
So tell me a little something about the Pumpkins. You've worked with them before, huh?
Yeah, I worked with them on, actually the first thing I did was a Sub Pop single.
Mm-hmm.
And Jonathan called me up from Sub Pop, said, there's this band in Chicago that is awesome, and you gotta work with them.
What's this button for?
Actually, I never really took any
You have no
classes,
schooling or
no
anything?
schooling. I just kind of learned by the seat of my pants.
Yeah?
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. We are doing Smashing Pumpkins Top 50 countdown, but released chronologically. We're going through the albums. We're on Simon's Dream, and we did Cherub Rock, we did Today, we did Disarm. Those were the first 3 singles, and now we're going to do the 4th and final single from the album. So this is after the band's a big hit. Billy Corgan got married. He thought his dreams were coming true. And what I love about this video, man, is what you're seeing here is Billy Corgan living the dream. He looks so happy. He looks so happy. Because this was one of those moments where he was really content in life. Everything was working exactly how he thought it was going to work. Of course, it all blew up in his face not that long after. Divorce, death in the band, drug addiction. I mean, you name it. But I love the fact that he was able to at least feel it for a little while. So he made this right before they went on tour as the headliners for Lollapalooza in 1994. This is also right after Kurt Cobain died. So I like the juxtaposition between the depression of the music community and the depression that's evident in so many of the 1994 albums, the classics that people love. In Utero, Pearl Jam's Vitalogy, and so I like the juxtaposition between the doom and gloom of the rest of the grunge scene with such a happy, bright, joyful song. You're taking a rocket ship out of your hell of existence.
Okay. And
there's so many great one-liners in this. There's not much of a chorus, but a lot of great one-liners. No more lies. I shall be free. I love it. I love it. And for anyone who's never heard this song, what I would ask you to pay attention to is the guitars. This is a guitar epic. People who are really into guitars, a lot of them cite this song as being a big deal because there's so much going on. It's Mason talked a lot about how some bands you get the verse riff, you get the chorus riff, and then there's a solo section that's completely separate from the rest of the song, and then the solo ends, and then you go on, right? With this song, there is lead guitar soloing from beginning to end. Now it's not super fast, but there's guitar lines coming in and out, and all non-repeating. So I like that aspect of it a lot. For guitars, I think this is pretty top for me. So, James, do you know this song? Rocket by Smashing Pumpkins.
the name is not ringing a bell.
Yeah. It was a single, but it was not very well received. I happen to think that's understandable because there's no chorus. How you can have a single without that doesn't really have a chorus, you know? There's no repeating aspect to the song. It just builds and builds. I want to make sure
I remember it.
I want to make sure I got the right video. Okay, it's the alternative video.
I heard the first 4 notes of the riff. I'm like, oh, I remember this.
I remember that one. There you go.
I mean, I don't have a very vivid memory of it, but I like as soon as the guitar started to play, like, oh yeah, that I've heard this.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. tone on that guitar. The tone on that guitar is so good. It is so good. You could bottle it and sell it to me. I would. Oh man.
Yeah. What I really like about this is like kind of what you were describing, how like the guitar is basically just playing a solo, essentially the entire time.
The entire time, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's like different, but it works. You know?
Right. Because they were smart. They didn't overdo it. So it's all tasteful, you know. And yeah. And I love that's what I love about this alternate. This is not the real music video. The real music video has these performance sections, but there's like a narrative with kids building a rocket ship to get into space. I like the alternative music video because there's a lot of close-ups on the guitars, so you get to see what they're doing. I think sometimes you can get lost in the fuzz a little bit and not really hear the notes, and so I like being able to take the sound that I'm hearing in my ears and see how that's being done on the guitar. And that tone, it is so good, so good.
Yeah.
All right, back to it. I want to get to my favorite section, the no more lies, right into that guitar riff, which I guess is the chorus. The guitar riff's the chorus, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. What are your thoughts?
So this is where I get annoyed with the radio and the populace as a whole, because like you were saying that this wasn't that big of a hit, and damn it, it should be. Like,
yes, it
should. It doesn't follow the Beatles formula for a pop rock song.
Yeah.
Therefore, it can't be a hit. And it's just like, this is where I get annoyed, and I feel like the music nerd or the music snob who's like, you only like it because it fits the formula. And like, the formula works because it's what people generally like. But come on, man, this is just this isn't that big a variation of the formula. Like, why is this not that popular? Like, this is such a good song. It's still really fucking good.
Dude, if this song came out today by a new rock band, it'd be the best rock single of the year. Like, I'm with you. Hey man, preach. I love it.
Annoyed. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Reasons why I worship the electric guitar. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. This is those guitars. Nothing sounds as good as that. No instrument ever sounds as good as that. Nothing. Nothing even comes close to me. For me, nothing comes close to that sound. Oh my God, is that amazing? Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What I was gonna say is maybe that's why we're so annoyed that this doesn't resonate with the masses a little bit more. Is just because we enjoy the electric guitar as an instrument so much, and this is a very good, very good example of what it can sound like when it's done extremely well. And how great it can be. It's so. Just because it doesn't go, chorus verse chorus or whatever.
Right. I know, but it's still catchy enough. It should be. It should have been a huge.
Yeah, you would.
It should have been.
Yeah.
And I think
you suck.
You suck. MTV, you suck. What's wrong with you? God damn it.
But I don't think it's just MTV, right? I mean, that's why I said it's radio and the populace as a whole.
Yeah.
It's us as a group making decisions together to not like really good music because it doesn't fit the formula that we all like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My take on it is literally what I said earlier. Whereas in '94, the music scene was already getting darker, and so the music populace already were looking for more aggression, more discordant sounds. They don't want the records to sound so pretty. In utero was the new god, and it's like, so the single coming out late, I think, hurt it. I think if this was the first single on the album and they had that fresh buzz, I think it might have actually done better. The video's certainly a lot better than Share of Rock, so that would have helped. That would have helped a lot. It's a shame. This is number 9 on my list, just behind Disarm, so it's a top 10 for me.
Okay.
This is a song that I underrated for a long time. I didn't like it. I liked it, but I didn't love it for a long time. But God, I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. I mean, I listened to this today, and it always sounds fresh. And like I said, those guitars, I don't know how else to say it. That is peak. It is the best. It's the best the electric guitar has ever sounded like. And believe me, I'm not like beholden to a certain sound. I like the electric guitar done in a million different ways, but this is it. This is the granddaddy. Bottle this up, please. And I love the Pumpkins for changing it up. They dropped the Big Muff guitars right after this album, and I love them for it. But god damn it, I miss it. I miss it so much. Those guitar tones. That's all I got.
All right.
I should have more to say since the top 10, but it is all about the guitar for me. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Justin S. James, Deep Dive.